Park in Monroe. We appreciate our visitors from Claiborne Christian today. And at this time, I'd like to introduce the players, if they would line up along the first base path. We'll start with number 19, Sadie Cup. A.C. Miller, number 8. Number 7, Allie Wainwright. Number 2, Allie Bell. Number 5, Abby Satterfield. Number 21, Paige Rudd. Number 24, Mallory Helm. Number 20, Carly Fulford. Number 3, Cam Hill. And number 1, Elizabeth Murphy. Claiborne Christian Crusaders. And now for your Neville Tigers. Number 4, Laney Mercer. Number 10, Coley Barber. Number 11, Bree Roberts. Number 21, Addison Ellerby. Starting in center field, catch that left field is Amanda Clark. And shortstop, Ruby Bex. In the circle, Haley Elton. Holding down first, Kennedy Oates. On the plate today, Emma Wilkinson. In right field, Janice Spence. At third base, Paris Shelton. Designated player for tonight's game is Madison Shelby. In center field, Caroline Dewey. The flex player and starting at second base is Lily Dozier. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please join me by rising to your feet and open up your caps. And we honor America with the flag of our national anthem. Play ball. First 3 batters for Claiborne Christian will be Miller, Wainwright, and Bell.
Thanks to Neville PA announcer here at the Paul McElroy Softball Complex, Ronnie Shelby, for introducing the players here before this little spring break contest. here at Forsyth Park. It's Claiborne Christian, 6-8 record. In Class C softball, as they travel across the river to face your Neville Tigers, coming into this one with a 14-7 overall record. We're glad that you've joined us here on the Neville Tiger Network, and we welcome you into the Family Solutions broadcast booth. I'm Stewart Shelby. I'll be calling the action here for you this afternoon. Will Anders will be directing things, so anything graphically or that you miss, you can blame him if you know it. So let's start off with the starting lineups. Let's start with the Neville Tigers defensively. In the circle is going to be number 23, Bailey Elton. Behind the dish is Emma Wilkinson. Over at first base is Kennedy Moak. Second baseman is Lily Dozier. At third, you've got Paris Shelton. The shortstop is Boogie Specs. And left is Michaela Clark. Carolina Doobie's in center. And in right field, you have Shanice Specs. The first three batters for Claiborne Christian are going to be Miller, Wainwright, and Bell. They're followed by Satterfield, Rugg, Helm, Fulford, Hill, and Murphy. So, the shortstop, A.C. Miller, will lead things off for Claiborne Christian. First pitch from Elton is down and in for ball one. Now 2-0. Just underway here in the top of the first, the top of every inning this spring. Brought to you by the Falks and Sleepy Hollow Furniture. They're on the corner of 9th and Louisville in Monroe. There's a strike on the outside corner. Beautiful spring day here. The weather moved through yesterday. Coach Dozier and crew getting the field in great shape to play here this afternoon. Now 3-1 to A.C. Miller. It's the only game the girls are playing at home this week. As that pitch is up and away, and A.C. Miller draws a leadoff walk. Baseball team had to postpone their game today. They'll be playing tomorrow at 6 o'clock as well, as Tioga comes to Eminata Field. We'll have that one right here on the Neville Tiger Network as well, so tune in tomorrow night. Now Allie Wainwright steps in and promptly takes a ball low and away. Strike over the outside corner. Changeup drops in there. He catches a piece of the plate. No balls and 2 strikes on Wainwright. Runner goes after the ball gets away from Wilkinson behind the plate. So Miller moves up to second. It's a 1-2 count on Allie Wainwright. Still nobody out here in the top of the first. Now 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ball hit hard and deep to right, but Shanice Specs is there. A.C. Miller is going to tag. She was going to pull up at third, and with one out, Allie Bell comes to the plate.
All right. The long hard shot to right. Fouls out foul number 1.
Fastball to Bell. About let her high.
Now batting, Allie Bell.
Off the end of the bat, they're going to come to the plate, and they've got Miller hung up, and then a little late throw. They force Miller back to third. So Bell's going to reach on the fielder's choice. No run scores. And now there's first and third with one out. And Abby Satterfield come to the plate. Plays first base for Claiborne Christian.
Bell reaches on the fielder's choice.
The Crusaders from Claiborne Christian School.
Corners for Claiborne. Now batting, Abby Satterfield.
Satterfield grounds this ball foul down the third base line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Satterfield squares to bunt. Bell moves up to second. Now second and third and one out and an 0-2 count on Satterfield. Nice block there by Wilkinson. One-two pitch, up and away, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Inside. Going to make the count full here. Now the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Throw's got to go down to first. And it does. So Satterfield is retired. And now there are 2 gone with runners on second and third. And Paige Rugg, the third basewoman, is due up.
Satterfield goes down swinging, ground number 2. Next batter, Paige Rugg.
Ground ball right back to the pitcher. Throw over to first is in time, and that's going to retire the side for Claiborne Christian. They put a couple on, but that's it. No runs on no hits. There were no errors, and they leave 2 on base. Neville coming to bat. No score here from Paul McElroy Complex.
All right, guys, that's the game plan. I think it's a winner. And by the way, if we sell a bunch of cars a day, I'm taking y'all to the Waffle House.
All right.
I guess it was about 1:30 when they came through those doors, and I was so excited because they came right down to my section.
The minute I saw Jim Taylor walk through that front door, I knew I had to get the order just right.
Seeing them come through those doors makes me like them just that much more because they're just like one of us.
Bobby ordered a Texas bacon cheesesteak meal and a pecan waffle. This is their order right here.
Jim Taylor Buick and Waffle House. Now that's a real baller move right there.
Strong teams accomplish great things by working together. The Neville Tigers and Origin Bank know all about the value of teamwork and the positive impact it has within a community. These strong teams have joined forces to support the Salvation Army of Monroe, offering a helping hand to an outstanding organization that serves people in need throughout Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville High School have strengthened our community for generations and are proud to continue to enrich the lives of others. Origin Bank, member FDIC.
Nothing as we return to the Family Solutions broadcast booth here on the Neville Tiger Network. Neville coming to bat here in the bottom half of the second inning, the bottom half of every inning, brought to you by our good friend Dr. Kevin Williams at Williams Orthodontics. There's the starting batting order for Neville. You've got Clark, Specs, Elton, Moak, Wilkinson, Specs, Shelton, Shelby, and Caroline Doobie. It's going to be Michaela Clark leading things off for Neville. Drops a bunt and drops it foul. Defensively for Claiborne Christian, Allie Wainwright is in the circle. The catcher is Mallory Helm. Over at first base is Abby Satterfield. The second baseman is Cam Hill. Third base is occupied by Paige Rugg. The shortstop is A.C. Miller. You've got Carly Fulford in left, Allie Bell in center, and Elizabeth Murphy in right. Now 1-1 to Michaela Clark. Swing and a miss, strike two. Nice little fastball there from Wainwright. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Fouled back into the net as Clark stays alive. Clark shows bunt once again. The pitch from Wainwright sails high. This ball lifted towards second and caught. Nice running catch there from Cam Hill. And the Tigers have one away here in the first.
Clark flies to second. Round number one. Next batter, number 6.
Now Boogie Specs, Tiger shortstop. First pitch to Boogie is up and away. Another fastball, about letter high. There's a strike right down the middle. 2 balls and a strike now on Specs. Boogie lifts this one out of play. Boogie fights that one off. Now 3 balls and 2 strikes on Boogie. Nobody on. Changeup stays high, gets away from Helm behind the plate. Boogie is on with a walk. Going to bring up Bailey Elton, Tiger pitcher.
Next draws the walk, bring up Bailey Elton.
First pitch to Bailey, a little low and away. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Bailey fouls this one into the screen. Bailey grounds this one to short. Flip over to seconds in time and over to first. They say Elton is safe at first. So Specs is out at second. And Elton reaches on the fielder's choice. I have a runner over there. That's going to be Coley Barber. The batter is going to be Kennedy Moak.
Elton reaches on the fielder's choice, bring up Kennedy Moak.
Kennedy takes a strike right down the middle. Strike 2 called. No 2 pitch. Grounded sharply to first, but Abby Satterfield is there to make the play. That's going to do it for the Tigers. No runs on no hits. There were no errors, and they leave 1 runner on base. We played 1 here on the network. There's still no score. We'll be back after these messages.
Here at Parker Alexander, we obtain justice for those who've been injured due to the negligence of others. Whether that's in a car accident, a truck accident, wrongful death, we also make our community safer. We hold violators accountable.
I'm Dr. Scott Shelby with Family Solutions. When you hear the words Family Solutions, you may not know that we're a comprehensive, strength-based counseling and psychiatric clinic. Family Solutions provides psychiatric care, individual and couples therapy, child and adolescent counseling, psychological testing, medication management. We also provide occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and ABA therapy in one convenient location. For more information on how we can help your family today, visit FamilySolutionsCounseling.org.
At Nukes, we believe in giving you extra. Extra flavor to satisfy your cravings. Extra choices so you can personalize your meal. Extra quality by offering premium protein such as all-natural chicken, shrimp, steak, and Atlantic salmon. Extra service that will make you feel right at home. We love sharing our family recipes with our guests, and that's why at Nukes we give you extra with every bite.
Well, it's going to be Helm, Fulford, and Hill due up for the Crusaders. Still no score here from the Paul McElroy Complex. Carl Smith Field here in Forsyth Park, Monroe, Louisiana. In the top of the second. And here's Mallory Helm. She's the Crusader catcher. Takes a little change up from Elton. Just misses the mark. That pitch misses a little away. Helm grounds this one softly to short. Boogie Specs is there. Makes a strong throw across, and Helm is retired. It's going to bring up Carly Fulford, the Claiborne Christian left fielder.
We're out number 1. Now batting, Carly Fulford.
Fulford fouls one into the dirt. A little conference with the coaches is going to result in a umpire conference. And the conference results in catcher's interference. So Fulford will reach on that. Looks like the bat might have gotten a piece of the catcher's mitt. Now Cam Hill, the 8-hole, steps in. Promptly takes a pitch low. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Inside, 2-0. There's a strike. 2 balls and a strike now to Cam Hill. Two-one pitch. Hill squares to bunt. Fouls it behind the plate. Called. Strike 3 on the outside corner, and there's 2 away. It's going to bring up the 9-hole batter, Elizabeth Murphy. Swing and a miss from Murphy. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on the Claiborne Christian right fielder. Pitch stays in the dirt. Now 2-2. Hilton's going to get the strikeout. And that's going to retire the side. So no runs on no hits or no errors, and they leave 1 runner on base. Tigers coming to bat. Still no score here. We'll be right back after these messages.
When Neville Nation craves delicious fast food, there's only one place that comes to mind: Sonic Drive-In on North 18th. Whether it's a breakfast toaster on your way to work or school, one of the many lunch combos, a mid-afternoon Route 44 cold drink, a pregame popcorn chicken, or a postgame Sonic Blast, the Sonic on North 18th Street has you covered. So drive through or park and wait for a friendly car hop today to find out why our Sonic is the Sonic on North 18th Street in Monroe. It's definitely Tiger approved.
Football has been America's favorite pastime. Jim Taylor Buick GMC understands keeping traditions alive. Cheers may change, mascots may change. One thing remains the same. The best seat at the game will always be the tailgate of a vehicle from Jim Taylor.
If you've lost a loved one through the fault of someone else, call Parker Alexander today or visit parkeralexander.com for more information or to schedule an appointment.
Still no score here as we return to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Emma Wilkinson, Shanice Specs, and Paris Shelton due up for the Tigers. That's 5, 6, and 7 in the batting order.
Emma Wilkinson.
First pitch to Emma. A little off the mark. Another pitch misses outside. Inside, ball 3. High ball 4 and a 4-pitch walk issued to Wilkinson. The Tigers have the leadoff runner on for the first time this afternoon. Emma's going to have a runner. Let's see who that's going to be. That looks like Bree Roberts.
There's the runner for the catcher, number 11, Bree Roberts.
It's going to bring up Shanice Specs. She's in right for the Tigers today.
Number 16, Shanice Specs.
Another pitch misses up and away. Specs lays down a bunt, but it's going to be foul. As it trickled to the wrong side of the line. It's going to even the count up at a ball and a strike. Called strike. Gonna make it a ball and 2 strikes. Now Coach Dozier calls time. Swing and a miss, and Shanice goes down on strikes. So one away and a runner on first. Paris Shelton coming to the plate.
Bring up Will Paris Shelton.
Shelton pops up a bunt. Bree Roberts is going to be doubled up at first. So Claiborne Christian ends the threat with the double play right there. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We've played 2, still no score. We'll be right back right after this.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizza, 9, 12, or 14. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta bowls. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the Subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see him in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
Still no score as we move to the top half of the third, top of every inning this spring, brought to you by Sleepy Hollow Furniture. Temperatures are warming up. Go check out their vast selection of high-quality patio furniture, along with bedding and furniture for your home. Nice showroom over there. Go by and see Joe Tiffany and her crew. I'll get you set up. All right, it's going to be back to the top of the lineup, and A.C. Miller for Claiborne Christian. A.C. takes a strike on the inside corner. Miller, Wainwright, and Bell, that's 1, 2, 3 in the Crusader order.
Leading off for Claiborne Christian, A.C. Miller.
Miller walked her first time up. Takes that change up high. Ball foul, backing out of play. Ball 2 strikes now. Pitch just misses the outside corner. Going to even the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Inside ball 3. Two-two pitch. Ball lifted high into left field. Michaela Clark's underneath it. She's going to make the catch. And there's one away.
Miller flies deep to left field for out number 1.
Now Allie Wainwright steps in. She hit one hard to right at Shanice Specs, her first time up. Takes a pitch low and away. This ball lined into left center and down for a base hit. First hit of the ball game for either team as Wainwright singles. It's going to bring up Allie Bell. Allie reached on a fielder's choice her first time up.
Bring up Allie Bell.
First pitch to Allie is in for strike one. Bell lifts one into right. Shanice Specs is there to make the catch, and there's two gone. So Abby Satterfield's going to come to the plate. Crusader first baseman struck out, her only at bat.
Bell with a deep fly out for out number 2. 1 on, 2 outs now for Crusader.
She's going to lift a looper into short left field, and it's going to drop in for a base hit. So a couple of hits for the Crusaders here in the third. Going to put runners at first and second with 2 outs for Paige Rugg. Rugg grounded out to the pitcher, and her only AB.
Now batting Paige Rugg.
She chops this foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot off the leg of Paris Shelton. Couldn't catch it cleanly. She tried to swipe, tag Allie Wainwright as she passed by, but the ball came back out. So Rugg is going to get the fielder's choice. Now the bases are loaded for Claiborne Christian and Mallory Haney. She takes a strike. We're informed by a parent from Claiborne Christian that it's not Helm, it's Haney. A long stretch from what was on the old scorecard. Pitch just misses that inside corner. The ball missed on the outside corner. Or just misses the outside corner. Two balls and a strike. This is going to be the 51st pitch from Bailey Elton. Now 3 balls and a strike. No place to put her. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Lifted into foul ground. Rustled around in the old magnolia trees before it drops to the ground. Now full count. Runners should be moving here with 2 outs. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Fouled off as Haney stays alive. Another hard hit foul ball. Still scoreless here as we enter the bottom of the third. The Tigers are going to send 8, 9, and 1 to the plate. That's Shelby, Doobie, and Michaela Clark. And leading off the third is going to be the designated player, Madison Shelby. Madison digs in, takes one low.
Neville. Designated player today, Madison Shelby.
Now 2-0 to Shelby. There's a strike. It's a 2-1 pitch from Wainwright, changeup. Now 3-1. Called strike 2 on the outside corner. Now the 3-2 pitch, fouled back into the net. Shelby stays alive. The 3-2 pitch, ground ball towards second. Hill has it. The throw over to first is in time, and there's one gone. It's going to bring up Caroline Doobie, Tigers center fielder.
Shelby grounds out for out number 1. Next batter, Caroline Doobie.
Doobie takes a pitch upstairs. Now 2-0 to Caroline. 3 balls and no strikes. The 3-0 pitch right down the middle. Doobie taking all the way. Ball 4, and the Tigers have a base runner. Brings us back to the top of the lineup in Michaela Clark. Michaela flew out to second her first time up. Clark bunts this one in the air to Wainwright. Doobie has to dive back to avoid the double play. So now there's 2 gone for Boogie Specs. It's a Tiger senior shortstop. Stands in. Boogie walked her first time up. This ball gets to the screen. Now Doobie moves into scoring position at second. One 1-0 pitch, high, ball 2, and Doobie's going to advance another base as that pitch got away from Haney. So a base hit will easily score Doobie from third if the Tigers can muster one right here. Here's a 2-0 pitch. It's low. Now 3-0. Ball 4, and Specs hustles down to first base. It's her second walk. We're going to have a visit by the Claiborne Christian coach here. Go over this scenario. No first and third situation. Wainwright only thrown 45 pitches to this point. Well, LSU plays tonight. Southeastern back at the box. After 1, it's LSU 1. If you recall that game at Southeastern not too long ago. When to go extra innings, they win in the 9th, Southeastern. I think in the 9th. Weren't we watching that on the way back from soccer? I think so. Yeah, I think you were sleeping, Will. Warhawks fall to Tech 8-4 today. If you're following them, don't have a ULM softball update. Maybe we can find one. So Bailey Elton stands in. Runners on first and third. Takes a strike, and no bite on the delayed steal there from Boogie Specs. She moves up. So now runners on second and third, and 2 outs. A ground ball right at the first baseman, Satterfield, and that's going to end the Tiger threat in the third. The Tigers get no runs on no hits. There were no errors, and they leave 2 runners on base. We've played 3, still no score here from Forsyth Park. We'll be back right after this.
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases, every kind of home furniture, and just in time for your favorite season, quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
Strong teams accomplish great things by working together. The Neville Tigers and Origin Bank know all about the value of teamwork and the positive impact it has within a community. These strong teams have joined forces to support the Salvation Army of Monroe, offering a helping hand to an outstanding organization that serves people in need throughout Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville High School have strengthened our community for generations and are proud to continue to enrich the lives of others. Origin Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. It's going to be Fulford Hill and Murphy due up for Claiborne Christian. That's 7, 8, and 9 in the Crusader lineup. Fulford reached on a catcher's interference. Her first time up. Still Bailey Elton. In the circle for the Tigers. Fulford can't catch up to that fastball.
Now batting Carly Fulford.
Now 1 ball and a strike. When 1 pitch swung on and missed. There's Elton with the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball towards Dozier at second. Tosses it over to Kennedy, and there's 1 away. Cam Hill stands in. She struck out looking in her only appearance. Cam got a piece of that one, but into the catcher's mitt it went. Now 0-1 to Cam. Strike 2 called. Now the 0-2 pitch from Elton. Upstairs, ball 1. Now 2-2. Ground ball. Shelton has it at third. Throw over is in plenty of time, and quickly there's 2 gone here in the Claiborne Christian 4th.
Hill grounds to first, round number 2. Up to the plate, Elizabeth Murphy.
Now Elizabeth Murphy, who struck out and hit her only at bat. Called strike. Ball outside. This one off the end of the bat, but right at Dozier. She's up with it, throws over, and that's going to retire the Crusaders here in the fourth. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Neville coming to bat. Stay with us.
If you've been injured in an accident, you could be compensated in several different areas. You may have personal physical injuries. You may have financial injuries. You may have lost wages. These are all things that we can put our experience to work for to help you here at Parker Alexander.
You were an entrepreneur before you knew what an entrepreneur was. The boss of every stuffed animal in the toy box. The kid who had strategy and passion from day one. You ran a lemonade stand that actually turned a profit. Every day, Origin helps people like you who've always had the vision to see the full potential of any idea and make it happen. Connecting people to their dreams is our passion. Every great relationship has an origin story. Start yours today.
Winning is synonymous with Neville High School and Williams Orthodontics. Where the Neville Nation strives to finish strong on the field, court, or diamond, Dr. Kevin Williams and his staff share the same passion to deliver outstanding smiles to all patients in North Louisiana and South Arkansas. If you or anyone in your family are needing an orthodontic consultation, call the friendly staff at Williams Orthodontics to schedule an appointment so you too can be on the road to a winning smile. Williams Orthodontics says, "Go Tigers." See the line score, not much offense on either side, only a couple hits. Both of them on the Claiborne Christian end of things, but a lot of zeros on the board as we return here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. It's going to be Kennedy Moak, Emma Wilkinson, and Shanice Specs due up for the Tigers. And Kennedy takes a strike to lead off the bottom half of the fourth. Bottom half of the fourth brought to you by Kevin Williams and Kevin Williams Orthodontics. Offices on Lammy Lane here in Monroe, as well as in El Dorado. That pitch careens off the umpire. One ball and one strike now to Kennedy. Kennedy grounded out to first her first time up. Held up right there on the inside fastball. Two-one pitch, fouled off the top of the plate. Throw is going to get away from the first baseman. Moak heading to second. She's going to slide in. Safely, so Moak to second. She reaches on the error.
Moak with the swinging bunt. Advances all the way to second.
She's going to end up at second after the throw gets by the first baseman. So nobody out, and Emma Wilkinson to the plate. Emma walked her only time up. Emma squares to bunt, but bunts it foul. I think the umpire is going to go talk to her about pitcher Wainwright about maybe quick pitching there. They are checking on the catcher as well. I think that might have been bunted right into her arm. Looks like Mallory's all right there behind the plate. We play on. No balls and 1 strike on Wilkinson. Runner on second is Moak. Emma grounds this one towards the first base dugout. No balls and 2 strikes. Emma gets a piece of that one. Fouls it out of play. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Now Emma takes off to first. The throw is going to go back to the pitcher. So Wilkinson strikes out but reaches on the air. And the catcher, Wilkinson, will be replaced over at first by Bree Roberts. So the Tigers, runners on first and third and nobody out. And Shanice Specs coming to the plate. Shanice struck out her the last time up. That was her only time to the plate. I like to call Shanice Squirrel. She lines this one up the middle for a base hit. 1 run is in. Digging for third is Bree Roberts. She's going to be safe. So the first hit of the Tigers is an RBI single from Shanice Specs. And finally, we have a run scored. As Kennedy Moak comes in to score. And now Paris Shelton comes to the plate. The runners on first and third, nobody out.
Now batting, Paris Shelton.
Shelton squares to bunt. Pulls it back, though, and takes a strike. That allows Shanice Specs to get to second. And she steals with no throw. Now Paris grounds this towards short. Throw over to first is going to be in time. But a run will score. So an RBI ground out for Shelton gives the Tigers a 2-0 lead.
Shelton grounds out for.
Well, that was Bree Roberts coming in to score. Shanice Specs moves up to third. And now Madison Shelby grounded out to second. Her first time up comes to the bat. She takes one up and in for ball 1.
Now batting Madison Shelby.
Now 2-0 to Shelby. Three and 0 as that pitch misses in. Ball 4, and Shelby is aboard. Now it's Caroline Doobie's turn. She walked her only time up. So now runners on the corners and 1 out for the Tigers. They've already plated 2 here in the 4th. Doobie shows bunt, pulls it back. Now Shelby lumbers her way to second. One and 0 now to Doobie. One 0 pitch to Caroline is way high. Throw back to the pitcher, got away from Wainwright. The runners stayed put. Now 3-0 to Caroline. Pitch is high. Ball 4, and the base is now loaded for Michaela Clark. Doobie earns her 2nd walk of the evening.
Doobie draws the walk to load the bases of Tigers.
Now we got another visit to the circle.
And we're at the top of the order with Michaela Clark.
Michaela has flown out twice. She comes up with an opportunity to do a little damage here as the Tigers have the bases loaded and 1 out. Visit is over. Called strike right at the knees there of Michaela. Strike 2 called. That one's up and out of the zone. Ground ball to second. They're going to throw is going to come to home. And it's not going to be in time. So Michaela, with the fielder's choice, gets an RBI. Now Boogie Specs comes to bat. The bases loaded and 1 out. Boogie has walked twice. Makes that pitch for a strike. 1 pitch just misses. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch is in the dirt. Pitch gets away from the catcher. Shelby retreats back to third. Now 3-1 to Boogie. There's no place to put her. Ball 4 is going to allow Shelby to come in to score. That's the 4th run of the inning for the Tigers. And Boogie Speck's 3rd walk of the night. Now Bailey Elton comes up, a chance to help her cause. She reached on a fielder's choice and grounded out to first in her 2 plate appearances. First pitch to Bailey is low. Wainwright up to 77 pitches. Claiborne Christian only came with 1 available sub. There's a called strike. I'm assuming any other pitcher might already be on the field. There's a 1-1 pitch. Lifted into short left field. The runner is not going to tag, as Doobie is held up at third. So Elton flies out to left. Now there's 2 away. And the base is still loaded for Kennedy Moak. The Tigers have batted around here in the 4th. Kennedy reached on an error and scored. She led off this inning. Takes that one inside corner for strike 1. Changeup falls in there for strike 2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Moak got a piece of it. The catcher, Haney, couldn't hang on to it. So she'll get another crack at it. Once again, the 0-2 pitch. It's tapped in front of. They're going to say this is foul. After it, they're saying it's going to hit off of the front foot of Kennedy Moak. That was in no man's land right there. Now Kennedy lofts this one into right for a base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes another Tiger. She will score, and here comes Boogie Specs, a 3-run RBI single for Kennedy Moak. The Tigers have blown this one open here in the fourth.
With a big 3 RBI single.
Doobie comes in to score. Michaela Clark comes in to score, and Boogie Specs comes in to score. That makes it 7-0 Tigers. And Emma Wilkinson coming to the plate. Emma has walked. She struck out earlier this inning, but reached on the error. And she came around, or at least her Bree Roberts was running for it. Came around and scored. Emma fouls that one right off the catcher. Oh, Mallory Haney's had a tough time back there behind the dish for the Crusaders. Well, it looks like Haney's going to be okay. So we're back to Emma Wilkinson. Emma takes one low. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two-one pitch from Wainwright. In there for strike 2. Now the 2-2 pitch gets away from Haney, and Moak races to second. Now full count. Inside, ball 4. Wilkinson gets her second walk of the afternoon. Kennedy Moak moves up to third, and here's Bree Roberts in to run for Emma once again.
Wilkinson draws the ball. There's the runner now for her, Bree Roberts. Runners at the corner, she will go away. Now batting Shanice Specs.
Now Shanice Specs, she singled in a run and scored herself earlier this inning. Squares to bunt. Bree Roberts easily trots to second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Inside. 1-1. Ground ball right back at the pitcher. And we've got a rundown situation as they throw down to third. Now Kennedy needs to get to the plate, and she will, and nobody's covering third. Shanice Specs grounds it back to Wainwright, and with 2 outs, Wainwright should have gone to first, but she comes home, and confusion ensues. The Tigers plate another run as Bree Roberts comes in to score. Actually, that was Kennedy Moak scoring. Bree Roberts is at third. Shanice is at second. And Paris Shelton comes up. Paris 0 for 2. She's flown out and grounded out so far tonight. Got to assume that Shelton, or actually Specs, will be moving. There she goes. They're going to throw to second this time, and now she's going to get into a rundown. The run scores. Now Specs needs to go to second, and she's still in a rundown over there, and they're finally going to tag her out. But the job is done as Bree Roberts comes in to score. The run. So anyway, the Tigers end up with 9 runs there in the fourth on, let's see, 2 hits. There was 2 errors, and they leave nobody on base. So, big inning for the Tigers. They're up 9-0. We'll be back with more softball right after this.
For over 140 years, football has been America's favorite pastime. With each season, traditions are passed down from one generation to the next. Much like one of our favorite pastimes, Jim Taylor Buick GMC understands the importance of keeping traditions alive. Cheers may change, mascots may change, rivalries may change, but one thing remains the same. The best seat at the game will always be the tailgate of a vehicle from Jim Taylor.
Come experience what we're all about at Jim Taylor Buick GMC, now in Monroe.
Well, the Tigers broke this game open in the bottom half of the fourth. It's now 9-0 Tigers. And Claiborne Christian coming to bat with 1, 2, and 3. That's A.C. Miller, Allie Wainwright, and Allie Bell. A changeup stays a little hot.
We have A.C. Miller at the plate.
AC has walked and flown out to left. Officially 0 for 1. Gets a piece of that one, fouls it back. Changeup once again stays high. 2 balls and a strike now to Miller. Ball lifted into center, and it's dropped. Doobie can't come up with the running catch. So Miller is going to reach on the air.
Miller reaches on the play.
It looks like that'll be Sadie Cup into run for AC Miller.
And the only stuff they have would be Sadie Cup.
Allie Wainwright, who is 1 for 2. She's singled and flown out. Now Chad Johnson out to talk to his pitcher.
There is Allie Wainwright.
All right, visit is over. Bailey Elton ready to go. And Wainwright is plunked in the shoulder. So the first hit batsman. And now Allie Bell.
Wainwright hit by a pitch. This runner's at first and second. Nobody out.
Allie's 0 for 2. He reached on a fielder's choice and flew out to right. So runners on first and second, nobody out for the Crusaders. A swing and a foul ball. Now here's Elton, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Bell goes down for the first out. Here in the fifth, the top half of the fifth, top half of every inning. Brought to you by Sleepy Hollow Furniture, corner of 9th and Louisville and Monroe. Now Abby Satterfield. Satterfield singled her last time up. 1 for 2. This time she taps it. Satterfield will be safe at first on the error. Second error committed by the Tigers this inning. Now the bases are loaded for Paige Rugg.
Satterfield reaches on the play, loads the bases. Now batting Paige Rugg.
Paige lines one into center. That's going to bring in a run. Here comes the second. The throw is going to be not in time. So a 2 RBI single for Rugg gets the Crusaders on the board. Miller and Wainwright come in to score. Satterfield moves up to third, and Rugg ends up at second. And now Mallory Haney comes to bat with runners at second and third and 1 out. She lifts one high into left field. Clark has it. No tag at third. And there's 2 gone. That's going to bring up Carly Fulford. She reached on a catcher's interference. She grounded out her last time up to second. Fouls that one back to the wall. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled right on top of the plate. Now 0-2. Ground ball right at second again. Dozier has it. And she's going to make the play and retire the side for the Tigers. But Claiborne Christian responds with 2 runs on 1 hit. There were 2 errors, and they leave 2 runners on base. Neville coming to bat in the 5th. They lead this one 9-2.
In today's real estate market, you need an experienced team to navigate your buying and selling decisions. I'm Misty Hodge with Keller Williams Realty. Let my group use their combined 45 years. We know purchasing or selling a home can be a stressful experience, but not when you choose the Misty Hodge Group. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, give us a call. 318-348-5945 or go to mistyhodge.com. That's MISTIHA.
It's tough being the king of the jungle. You need the best fitness gear to stay on top of your game week in and week out. That's why Shasta only knows one place to shop. Fleet Feet on Forsyth and Monroe. Shasta knows that the staff at Fleet Feet can outfit you from head to toe in the latest and greatest brands. Shoes by Hoka, On Cloud, New Balance, Brooks and more. Socks by Belega and Features. Apparel from Lululemon, Fiore, Brooks, and Chicken Legs will keep you feeling great while you're staying in shape. So, be like Shasta, stay fit, look cool, and shop local. Stop by Fleet Feet today.
Paige Rugg. Okay, hey, as we're getting through the defensive changes for Claiborne Christian, it looks like the shortstop A.C. Miller will relieve Wainwright in the circle. The third baseman, Paige Rugg, moves over to short, and Allie Wainwright is going to go to third. So that should wrap it up for the Crusaders, as you see there on your screen. Tigers are going to send Shelton, Shelby, and Doobie to the plate. They lead 9-2.
First batter for Neville, Paris Shelton.
Paris drove in a run last inning. He's officially 0 for 2. And she takes one off the thigh right there. She's hit by the pitch. Now Madison Shelby coming to plate. Madison 0 for 1. She grounded out her first time up and walked and scored last inning. And she seems to, looks like that might have hit her on the foot. When she stays in there. She didn't react like it hit her on the foot. She takes the ball. Showing bunt early. Pulls it back. 2-0. It's again the early square. He bunts that one right back to the pitcher. Miller tosses it over to first, and there's one away. Now Caroline Doobie coming to the plate. Doobie's walked twice. She scored a run in that 9-run fourth. Airline takes a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Doobie goes down on strikes. She's retired for the first time tonight. So 2 down, and we're at the top of the lineup again. Michaela Clark.
Doobie goes down for out number 2. Now batting Michaela Clark.
Michaela fouls this one into the Magnolias here. The bottom half of this inning brought to you by Dr. Kevin Williams at Williams Orthodontics. Offices on Lemmy Lane here in Monroe as well as in El Dorado, Arkansas. So 0-1 pitch to Michaela. Upstairs, ball 1. Clark thought about it, held up, takes a pitch about neck high. There's a 2-1 pitch, strike on the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss, and Miller strikes out Clark. Tigers go quietly in the 5th. No runs on no hits. There were no errors and 1 runner left on base. 9-2 is our score as we move to the 6th.
Truck accidents are different from car accidents. With trucks, you've got federal regulations that may apply all over the land. You need an attorney who's experienced in handling these cases, who knows all those federal laws, and has years of experience fighting for our clients.
We know you. You were the kid in the garage taking everything apart just to see how it worked. The teenager who stayed up late brainstorming and put it all in a business plan. You knew how to build a great team and then lead it. Origin helps entrepreneurs like you every day, from the corner of the garage to the corner office. Connecting people to their dreams is our passion. Every great relationship has an origin story. Start yours today.
I'm Dr. Scott Shelby with Family Solutions. When you hear the words Family Solutions, you may not know that we're a comprehensive, strength-based counseling and psychiatric clinic. Family Solutions provides psychiatric care, individual and couples therapy, child and adolescent counseling, psychological testing, medication management. We also provide occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and ABA therapy in one convenient location. For more information on how we can help your family today, visit FamilySolutionsCounseling.org.
Still Elton in the circle for the Tigers. She and the Tigers have a 7-run advantage over Claiborne Christian. This Claiborne Christian is going to send Hill, Murphy, and Miller. That's going to be 8, 9, and 1 in the Crusader order. First pitch to Cam is a little high for ball 1. Ball 2. Three and 0. That pitch misses inside. Called strike. The 3-1 pitch is inside, and Cam Hill reaches for the first time this evening. Now Elizabeth Murphy comes in. She'll get a little extra coaching before she stands in.
Cam Hill reaches after the base on balls. Well, no, nobody out for Claiborne Christian. The next batter.
Murphy 0 for 2. She struck out and grounded out to second.
Elizabeth Murphy.
One 0 pitch stays in. There's the strike. Strike 2 called. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Murphy chased it out of the zone, and she's down on strikes for the second time today. So now a runner on and 1 out for Claiborne Christian. We're back at the top of the lineup, and A.C. Miller. A.C.
Now batting, A.C. Miller, now pitching.
Reached on that error to lead off last inning, came in to score, and she pops this one up. Boogie Specs is back. She's called off by Michaela Clark. Good job of communicating out there by the Tigers. Now there's 2 away.
Miller flies out to left.
Now Allie Wainwright. Allie was hit by a pitch the last time up. She came in and scored. She's 1 for 2. She is singled and flown out to right. She hits this one high and deep, and it's going to be out of here. A 2-run shot. We knew she had the power, and she got it right there. A 2-run bomb for Wainwright makes this a 9-4 ball game. Cam Hill comes in to score. And now Allie Bell, who's 0 for 3, comes to the plate.
Allie Wainwright with the big hit for the Crusaders. Plays 2 runs now here in the 6th inning.
Ball inside to Bell.
Batter now is Allie Bell.
Let's go, Bell.
Ground ball to Specs. Quickly scoops it up, fires across. And that'll do it for the Crusaders here in the 6th. They get 2 runs off the home run by Wainwright. That's the only hit. There were no errors. And they leave no one on base. Tigers coming to bat. They lead 9-4.
All right, guys, that's the game plan. I think it's a winner. And by the way, if we sell a bunch of cars a day, I'm taking y'all to the Waffle House.
All right.
I guess it was about 1:30 when they came through those doors, and I was so excited because they came right down to my section.
The minute I saw Jim Taylor walk through that front door, I knew I had to get the order just right.
Seeing them come through those doors makes me like them just that much more because they're just like one of us.
Bobby ordered a Texas bacon cheesesteak meal and a pecan waffle. This is their order right here.
Jim Taylor Buick and Waffle House. Now that's a real baller move right there.
Strong teams accomplish great things by working together. The Neville Tigers and Origin Bank know all about the value of teamwork and the positive impact it has within a community. These strong teams have joined forces to support the Salvation Army of Monroe, offering a helping hand to an outstanding organization that serves people in need throughout Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville High School have strengthened our community for generations and are proud to continue to enrich the lives of others. Origin Bank, member FDIC.
It's going to be Specs, Elton, and Moak due up for the Tigers here in the 6th. Bottom of the 6th brought to you by Dr. Kevin Williams and Williams Orthodontics. First pitch to Boogie Specs is a changeup. Just misses the top of the zone. Boogie gets a piece of one, and it's going to drop in for a base hit. So a single to left center. It's Boogie, her first hit of the evening. 1 for 1. She walked her other 3 times. And now Bailey Elton. Elton 0 for 3. Reached on a fielder's choice her first time up, and she's grounded out and flown out. Called strike. Ball high. 1-1 now. That ball hit something. I don't know if it hit Elton's helmet as she ducked. But either way, it's called a ball. Specs moves up to second. It's 2 balls and a strike to Bailey. I actually think it hit the catcher's mitt and then the umpire. Those are the 2 hits. Elton rattles that pitch off the first base dugout. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count. Three and 2 now. Ball 4. And Elton draws a walk. Boogie moves up on the passed ball. That's going to bring up Kennedy Moak. He scored a couple of runs for the Tigers, as well as driven in one with an RBI single her last time up. Nobody out and runners on first and third. Called strike. Nice bunt. That stays fair. Wainwright grabbed it. Looked like he was going to roll foul, and the chalk caught it. Wainwright picked it up right off the chalk. That's going to load the bases for the Tigers. Moak has 2 hits now as that infield single stays in the books. And now Emma Wilkinson. With the bases loaded, nobody out. Wilkinson pops this one out of play. Infield drawn in. Expecting to play at the plate. Wilkinson takes one on the inside corner for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch for Miller. Called strike 3. And Wilkinson is down on strikes. It's going to bring up Shanice Specs.
Wilkinson down on strikes. Bring up Shanice Denise Specs.
Squirrel, 1 for 3 with an RBI. Hammers that one foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High, ball 1. This one popped up. A heck of a play by Wainwright, as Specs probably could have gotten called for interference right there. But Wainwright with a diving stab to retire Specs. Unintentional, Boogie was retreating back to third, and they just ran into each other. Fortunate that they didn't call both people out. So there's 2 outs. And Paris Shelton, who's 0 for 2, and she was hit by a pitch. She takes a strike.
Paris Shelton.
Swing and a miss. Now 0-2, Shelton behind in the count. AC Miller has come in and kept the Tigers off the board. There's another pop-up. That's going to be foul. Wainwright once again with a hustle play. Just can't quite catch up to that one. It was close to being touched fair. I think that's what Coach Dozier's trying to argue for, but I think it was just foul. The count remains no balls and 2 strikes to Paris Shelton. There's the 0-2 pitch for Miller. Ground ball right to second. The throw over is going to be in time, and that's going to do it for the Tigers. So no runs. They load the bases with nobody out. Let's see, on 1 hit, actually 2 hits, no runs on 2 hits. There were no errors, and they leave 3 runners on base. Last chance for Claiborne Christian as we return here for the top of the 7th right after this.
At Nukes, we believe in giving you extra. Extra flavor to satisfy your cravings. Extra choices so you can personalize your meal. Extra quality by offering premium protein such as all-natural chicken, shrimp, steak, and Atlantic salmon. Extra service that will make you feel right at home. We love sharing our family recipes with our guests, and that's why at Nukes, we give you extra with every bite.
When Neville Nation craves delicious fast food, there's only one place that comes to mind: Sonic Drive-In on North 18th. Whether it's a breakfast toaster on your way to work or school, one of the many lunch combos, a mid-afternoon Route 44 cold drink, a pregame popcorn chicken, or a postgame Sonic Blast, the Sonic on North 18th Street has you covered. So drive through or park and wait for a friendly car hop today to find out why our Sonic is the Sonic on North 18th Street in Monroe. It's definitely Tiger approved.
Well, we've made it to the 7th. Tigers with a 5-run advantage over Claiborne Christian. Crusaders are going to send 4, 5, and 6 to the plate. That's Abby Satterfield ready to lead them off. Satterfield, 1 for 3. She's reached twice. She singled and reached on an error.
Leading off for the Crusaders, Abby Satterfield.
Changeup misses wide. That changeup misses inside. There's a called strike. It's going to even the count up at 2-2. Now 3-2. It looks like Shanice Specs is in at catcher. A ground ball foul. I wonder if they must have put out Ellerby out in right. I think that's the changes. Ground ball going to be backhanded by Lily Dozier. The throw over is not going to be in time. An infield single for Satterfield. It's her second hit of the evening. Yeah, I think it'll be a coaching decision right there as Emma Wilkinson, I think, was displeased with that strikeout. Coach Dozier put Specs in behind the plate. There's a ground ball to Shelton. She's going to throw over to second for 1, but they're not going to get the double play. So Satterfield is out at second. Nice job by Paris getting that ball out of there. Paige Rugg reaches on the fielder's choice. She's on base for the 3rd time tonight. And now the catcher, Mallory Haney, comes to the plate. She takes the changeup.
Now batting number 24, Mallory Haney.
So 0-1 now to Haney. A pitch from Elton just misses the outside corner. Tigers trying to hang on and win this one. That'll be their 15th win of the year. Same spot, same result. Now the 2-1 pitch. Inside, 3-1. Elton has gone the distance. He's over 100 pitches. This will be her 108th. It misses low and in as Haney draws the walk. And I think Madison Shelby's going to first. And Kennedy Moak's coming off, maybe to get loose here to, just in case Elton can't finish this thing. Well, they're trying to get Elton the complete game here. First pitch to Carly Fulford is fouled off the screen and caught by Squirrel, but yeah, you're right. In banana ball, that would have counted. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled once again back into the screen. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Called, strike 3 on the outside corner, and there's 2 away. It's going to be up to Cam Hill. Hill 0 for 2 with a walk. She scored back in the 5th. Takes that pitch inside. Ball 1. Runners on first and second, 2 outs here for the Crusaders. They trail by 5. Down to their last out. 1-0 pitch is high for ball 2. It's like Bailey Elton wants a new ball. There's a strike on the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike to Cam Hill. Three and 1. Three-one pitch, fouled into the Magnolias. All right, full count. All right, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's going to do it. Hill goes down on strikes. Tigers win. 9-4 over Claiborne Christian. Girls will be back in action. Are they on the road later on this week? I think so. The girls are at home Thursday? Oh, their conclusion of the Darbone Woods game will be Thursday. All right, we'll be back on the air tomorrow night as the baseball team hosts Tioga at Imbinana Field. If you can make it, come on out. Should be a beautiful night for baseball. If not, you can watch it right here on the Neville Tiger Network. But the Tiger softballers win this one. They improved to 15-7 on the year. They win it 9-4 over Claiborne Christian. We appreciate everybody for tuning in here on the network. For Will Enders, I'm Stewart Shelby saying good night. We'll be back on the air tomorrow.